And officially they are off. Let's see exactly when they start now. And there's Enchantress of Numbers, and there's Digshake. There we go. And of course now I'm dropping frames. Of course now I start to drop frames. Let me close my dashboard. Maybe that will help. All right, so let's see how we go. We've got Enchantress of Numbers on the left. We have Digshake on the right. And I see how I can crop this a little bit more. Let me go ahead and do that. And that looks a little bit better on Enchantress of Numbers. So yeah, I went ahead and closed my stream. Maybe I can open my stream on the phone. That way I can read chat, listen to you morons who are chatting, if there's anybody, because, you know, I have tons of viewers all the time. And Enchantress of Numbers doing really well. And once again, you know what? Multi-Twitch drives me crazy because it always does that. See that how that Enchantress of Numbers thing is popping up over and over again? I do not know how to stop that, and it drives me crazy. But Digshake's still working on 1-2 as Enchantress of Numbers finishes up the Elmira room. The Elmira room is very dangerous. If she catches you, you have to start over. It's the same as game over. The only difference is you don't get to replenish your lives. So in some ways, it's even worse. Oh, yeah, I forgot to start the timer, didn't I? Oh, well, that's all right. This is just a cesspool. Who cares about the timer? Let's see. I'm getting into Discord right now. Hey, Danny, you there?
I'm here. Yes, I'm here. How are you?
All right, good. Well, we've got the race going right now. Do you see it okay on the multi-Twitch?
Yeah, it's a little choppy on my end, but I got it.
Whoever just followed, thank you very much.
Yeah, I see it.
And hang on just a minute. Let me fix something real quickly in Discord.
Enchantress of Numbers taking a death on the doctor.
There we go. Now, do you hear me okay?
Say again?
Do you hear me all right?
I do.
Okay, good. I had to fix something. Okay, so yes, we are both on the level 1-3, getting ready to fight Doc Lobster, right, Danny?
That's how I refer to him, yeah. It's actually Dr. Gene Splicer, if you're going canonically.
No one does that. And don't you just love how Enchantress of Numbers keeps on popping up on my stream? Yeah, we're so happy that it keeps on reminding us which one is Enchantress of Numbers. Thank you so much, Multi-Twitch, for doing that.
Well, I mean, it has to, because you didn't enter the names in the overlay.
I guess I do need to do that, don't I? Well, hey, I didn't do such a bad job for setting this up in 5 minutes.
All right. There's Eon finishing Dr. Gene Splicer.
But I can add this text in real quickly.
And Digshake not far behind.
And it changes a number, as it says, even though I know I did say numbers. What's going on here? Okay. I guess I'm set to do that.
Her screen is a bit stretched on the restream as well, by the way.
It does look a little bit stretched, doesn't it? I'm not exactly sure why it looks like that. All right, let me add. And, of course, I'm dropping frames like crazy. It's just the way it goes when you're doing this last minute.
And Eon makes it to the end of 2-1. Digshake is not far behind. Digshake's got to be careful here and pick up at least one more carrot, because if he ends with 55, he'll have to go in the special Star Wars themed stage. And there he goes. He grabs one for safety. Eon starts 2-2.
I think it might be because the quality keeps on changing or something, and that's why her name keeps on appearing. Let me.
I don't know, but that window needs to be shrunk.
Okay, I'm just going to set the quality to that. Okay, yeah, let me shrink that window a little bit.
Digshake cautiously going through the 3 fish on 2-2, while Eon finishes the stage. Still pretty close. I mean, they're within a half a stage of each other at this point. I mean,
now Digshake really struggled on the pirate level in his last run, so we'll see how he does in the pirate level once he gets there.
Eon gets it past
Because
Elmira.
Eon does not get the skip in the pirate level.
Oh, I must be behind.
Okay, I'm working on this. All right, does that look a little bit better?
I refreshed my stream because I was a little bit behind, I think.
If you're watching me, then yeah, you're going to be a little bit behind. Or are you watching multi-Twitch?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Since I didn't start the timer, I'm just going to take it off right there. We are doing a Joshy D no timer run. Something that I don't think that Digshake will have a problem with. EnchantressofNumbers, I'm sure she has her timer running. She'll be okay. And what happened to Digshake? Did he get caught by Elmira?
Again, I'm watching an ad to load.
You're watching an ad, yeah?
Yeah.
Or did he get, he either got caught by Elmira or he got a game over somehow. I'm not sure. But EnchantressofNumbers defeats the Pirate Gideon and is able to get the key to head on to level 3, stage 3.
Digshake making his way through 2-2 again, being cautious.
Yeah.
Jellyfish.
Kite in chat makes a good point that Digshake has 4 lives, so it wasn't a game over. He must have been captured by Elmira.
Yeah, must have.
EnchantressofNumbers flying through level 3-1. Whoa, with Plucky.
Yeah, Plucky strats.
Now you use furball strats in level 3, don't you?
I do use Furball. It makes 3-1 a little bit more difficult, but it makes the cave areas of 3-3 faster because you can skip all that spike ball stuff along the top of the stage.
I find it makes 3-2 a little bit easier as well, in case you have to climb up the trees or something. Because sometimes if you land awkwardly, you might fall into a hole, and Furball is able to get you out of that hole by climbing the tree.
Right. There goes Digshake sailing over the other parts of the pirate ship to get to the last.
Yep, he did it slowly but surely.
Yep.
Slow and steady wins the race. That's the motto Digshake uses in the SHI tournament. Although I don't remember when the last time Digshake won a race was.
I don't recall. Eon working on the next Elmira stage, making short work of 3-2.
Let's see how she does. This Elmira can be a little bit tricky.
Mm-hmm. Digshake making his way past the spikes. See if he can avoid the anvil from this rat up here. He does.
Let's see how he does against Pirate Gideon.
Indeed. There's Eon getting stuck in the water. That's the risky run playing Plucky. Can't grab the edges like Furball can.
Yep, I think you're a little bit ahead of me, so you might want to wait a couple seconds.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just only like 2 or 3 seconds. So, Digshake against Pirate Gideon.
Having a little bit
looks
of
like
trouble.
he's using the runaway strats, the Andy Kaufman strats, I guess you could say, running away from your opponent.
I think what is it? One more hit, I believe, and Digshake
Yes, I believe that's correct.
will make it on to stage 3. Let's see if he can clinch it. And he does. Sorry.
Very nice job by Digshake. So this is the farthest he's been in the game so far, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, you know what? Good for him. It's a tough game to wrap your head around.
It is a tough game, although we are having runner that has the best time in the game so far. Isn't that right, Danny?
Oh, well, you know, I mean, that's neither here nor there, but yes, you have the second, so.
Do I have the second? I thought Link had the second best.
I'm not sure. What does Link have?
I'm not sure.
I thought he
Mine's 1450. Mine's 1452.
I don't remember.
And I know Link has done. I know Link has done a sub 15, but I'm not sure what his PB is.
Has he?
Or maybe he said one time he was on a sub 15 pace. Did Plucky just smack into the wall?
That can happen, yes.
I've never seen that before. That was quite hilarious.
Yeah, that will happen with Plucky. When I was trying to use him for the for stage 3 before I went with furball strats, yeah, you can absolutely smack against a wall if you jump that too fast. Eon making short work of, as he's called, in World 3, and well on her way through 4-1.
That was a really... I've never seen that animation before. That was pretty funny. I have not played around with this game to, you know, just like casually. I've only done speedrun strategies with this game. Getting past stage 4-1 is Enchantress of Numbers, and you know what? I haven't seen her name since I changed the quality, so that must be what I had to do. The quality was on auto, so it kept on changing, and every time it changed, her name would appear, like the menu would appear. So that must be it. That must be what I have to do to fix that.
Eon climbing her way up in the next Elmira stage. Close call.
Kite asks what happened. Kite asks what happened to Eon in stage 1. I'm not exactly sure what he's referring to right there. Does he mean stage 4-1? Did Eon take a death?
I was checking speedrun.com to see if Link had a time up there for this game yet, since we were talking about it. He does not. He has not submitted.
Doesn't have time. Yeah, he'll probably submit his best time whenever we're done with this game.
Sure, I'd imagine so.
Hey, did you submit your time?
I did. It was approved
you
yesterday.
Did? Yep.
I'm 6th on the board.
So you're right in front of me, aren't you?
Yes.
We're going to have to do something about that. You saw me struggling earlier when I was practicing this game.
It happens. I mean, I still struggle as well. Eon just missing those blocks on the first attempt for the vertically moving elevator, but making her way towards the top.
Furball strategies are so much easier in this level. This is one reason why I choose Furball for level 4 as well. However, Plucky against the Danky Kang is that's so much better. And it's really understandable to use Plucky for this because because of RNG, you can lose so much time.
You really can.
If they happen to throw the short monkeys at you, and I'll show you what I mean by the short monkeys here in a minute. No, that was a medium monkey right there. There's the short monkey right there when he's so close to the edge right there.
Right. Digshake
if they throw that to you,
3-3. He's doing all right though. He's made some headway for sure.
Digshake going with TAS strats using Buster. Apparently, the TAS uses Buster the entire time until level 6. What's going on, Buzz? What's going on, Karate Stick? Welcome to the restream. So, Digshake, not Digshake, Enchantress of Numbers moves on to Wacky Land.
Yep. Making
Digshake
good time so far.
Digshake is still using TAS strats with Buster. Pretty good first door for Enchantress of Numbers in Wacky Land. Let's see how she does right here. And using Plucky strats again. I just use Buster strats in this level. Just go all the way through with Buster. It's just it's what the world record does. So that's what I used to learn. And I've just gotten used to it. Oh, we've got a little bit of buffering on Digshake right now.
Yeah, I did use strats for everything beforehand, but it's just so much easier with Plucky. You know, even if you start understanding the bounces and how far you need to go, which I did up towards the end part of Wacky Land. It's just so much faster with Plucky, just because you can just jump a few times rather than having to time and lay out your jumps systematically as much.
Yeah, there are definitely some spots. I mean, basically, you can just fly through the level with
Right.
Plucky, and just hop on the is it Go-Go or Dodo?
It's Go-Go.
Go-Go.
Seeing
Go-Go is insane.
seeing he is seeing Digshake struggle a little bit in 3-3.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't too wise to use the task strategies. You know, he's a little bit too cocky, possibly.
Well, I don't know if it's cocky. It's just I think he's just trying it out. But to be fair, I don't think
Yeah,
he's
that
gone this
was.
far before. Previously I think his personal best was getting to the pirate boss at the end of War 2. So he's definitely improving, and that's the
Yeah,
key
that
of this
was.
game is just play the crap out of it until you get good at it.
That's basically the way all the SHI games have been so far.
Big Shake going back
Exception
for
of
the
probably
tune around. Is that the tune around? Yeah, it is.
the easiest game so far was probably Wacky Races, as far as forgiveness goes.
Which, interestingly enough, if I remember correctly, is the one you did the worst on because you were busy that month. You didn't have the time
Yeah,
to practice.
I was in the losers bracket. Well, not only the losers bracket. I was in the ultimate losers race on that one. And basically, what happened was I just underestimated my opponents. I mean, I
Hmm.
figured that I figured I'd be in the losers bracket, but be able to win the first round. I believe it was Choke Me I Like It destroyed me. It was either
Here's
Choke Me I Like It or BGT who raced me in the losers round. I can't remember which one, but yeah, they completely destroyed me.
here's
And then I
Eon.
realized, well, I did not. Oh yeah, Enchantress Numbers getting
Yep,
ready to.
Eon starting next. Lost her safety heart there.
But still
Yep,
has
still
one more
alive.
hit to go.
And there it is. 1659 according to her splits. What does SRL say?
1703 for
1703.
Enchantress of Numbers. So GG for Enchantress of Numbers. Let's see what Digshake decides to do here. Will he continue or will he forfeit? He seems to be struggling with Fido over here a little bit. But there's the prostate exam going on. And we have another race coming up at 1 o'clock, don't we?
We do.
That would be the upper deck. It's going to be a very important race. JSR2 gamers versus Armageddon time, if I'm not much mistaken.
That's correct. There's Digshake
And,
finishing off Fido.
and with that that race will determine who enters the winners bracket.
Hmm.
If JSR2 gamers wins that race, he will be in the upper bracket. If not, then if Armageddon wins, then we're going to have a three-way tie between Buzz Thunder, Armageddon Time, and JSR2 gamers.
Eon, are you there?
I am. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hear you loud and
Congratulations.
clear.
Thank you.
Nice run, Eon. 16:59. Is that a personal best time for you?
No, I have 15:52, I believe, is my best. So.
Very nice.
15:52. Well, solid time right there. And it looks like Digshake might have quit. Yes, he did. Digshake forfeited. So
Well, good for him for finishing that boss off at least. I think he was so close that he wanted to. He managed to beat 3-3. So kudos to him.
he made it farther this time than he did last time he played this game. So improvement is key.
So Eon, how did you feel about that run? Were there any areas that you wish you had done better?
1-3 was pretty bad. I was not too happy about taking that death against the boss there. So.
Right.
But otherwise, I think it went pretty well. I was a little frustrated with I just forgot my strat at the start of Monty's Mansion,
Hmm.
so I took that death. At least it was a quick death. So.
Yeah, it's always easier when it's earlier in the stage. It's far less punishing than if it happens on the boss and you need to go all the way back. That's
Right.
you know.
Or getting caught by Elmira, which is the worst.
Hmm.
Yeah, that happened to me in my I forget which race it was, but it did happen to me in a race.
I think
I
that
think
was
that was
you against
against.
Fat.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
Well, either way, it's still a solid race time.
Thanks. Yeah,
So that gives you a record of 1 and 2. Is that correct?
that is correct.
So this is your first victory in the SHI tournament since this is your first season with us. How does it feel?
Feels pretty good. So, I think I'm going to Disneyland.
Sounds like a plan. I'll meet you there.
All right.
All right, well, we need to get ready for our next race that's coming up in just a few minutes. So, Enchantress of Numbers, congratulations
Thanks.
on the victory, and we will see you the next time you have a race.
All right. Thanks for the restream, and good luck with the rest of the tournament.
You're very welcome.
Congratulations, Eon. Have a good one.